Good field position when we return with 13:48 to go in the third quarter. It's the Bill Ravens 10. This is Westwood One's coverage of the NFL playoffs.
Bill Cunningham. Hear his great American message tomorrow at 12 noon on 700 WLW.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, board-certified urologist and senior vice president of men's sexual health at HIMSS. I've helped many guys with ED in my 12 years of practice. But now you can get world-class care for ED 100% online by going to HIMSS.com. So what are you waiting for?
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at a 95% off brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy.
It's Toyota truck and all-wheel drive season with more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else, including the best-selling RAV4. Now through February 3rd, get 4.99 APR financing on new gas-powered 24 or 25 RAV4s. Or lease a gas-powered 25 RAV4 LE for $339 a month for 36 months with $32.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Joe Montana here. In my football days, I knew the importance of a strong defense. Now I'm sharing how you can help defend your health against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease. Are you 50 or older like me? The CDC now recommends vaccination against pneumococcal disease. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at increased risk and over 6 times greater risk of hospitalization with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50. Schedule your appointment today at vaxassist.com.
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Dan Ward for Exercise and Leisure. If your schedule keeps you from getting to the gym like me, save time with a home gym from Exercise and Leisure. From cardio to free weights and more, they'll create the perfect home gym for you. Since 1936, visit exerciseandleisure.com.
It's Notre Dame and Ohio State for the national championship tomorrow night at 6:30 on 700 WLW.
Brian Radke, Mike Golick here in the Granger broadcast booth at Highmark Stadium. Derek Rankley is down in the 17-degree conditions on the sideline. At work, every day is game day. Give your crew an edge with Granger. You'll find supplies and solutions for every industry when you call at Granger.com or just stop by. Ravens trail 21-10, 13:48 to go third quarter. They'll start this drive first and 10 at their own 36. Jackson under center takes the snap, back on a play fake, looking right, throws right, incomplete. In the neighborhood of Nelson Aguilar, but when Jackson came out of his play fake, he had a couple of blue jerseys in his face, led by Ed Oliver. It'll be in.
Well, we saw that against Pittsburgh, actually a run fake to Derrick Henry, and Lamar Jackson run it because T.J. Watt or an edge rusher crashed down. Here, the Bills are staying home. They're not giving Lamar Jackson area to run outside or to roll out right and have space.
Derrick Henry, 8 carries, 21 yards in the game. He's on the sideline here. Justice Hill checks in at running back. Trips right, single man left. Jackson to the gun on 2nd and 10. Gets the snap, fires right, caught by Andrews just outside the hash marks. He's out to the 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. Cole Bishop with the tackle. He's in there for Taylor Rapp. And now a 3rd down and 5.
I'll tell you what, a nice tackle by Cole Bishop. One-on-one on big Mark Andrews. I mean, a 5-yard gain, and Andrews caught the ball at 5 yards. He didn't get any extra yards at all. That was a nice defensive play.
Bishop's 2nd-round pick out of Utah. 3-time All-Pac-12 pick when he was in college. 3rd down 5 from the 41. Jackson lines up in the shotgun with Hill to his right. Likely in motion from right to left. 3 receivers to that side. Play clock down to 6 as Jackson walks toward the line of scrimmage. Falls back into the gun. Play clock down to 2. Jackson gets the snap. Back to pass. Has time. Steps up. Looking. Throws right side. Wide open. Andrews makes the catch. Cuts out to the sideline on the far side. Out of bounds at the 50. A 1st down. Rasul Douglas made the tackle. Gain of 9. Jackson, given time, finds his tight end, Mark Andrews, to move the sticks.
Yeah, he was in the pocket, had time. And again, when you have time for the play to develop, especially on a crossing route, normally you're going to get a guy open.
Ravens go up tempo. Jackson takes the snap. Handoff Justice Hill running right. Cuts it up outside the hash marks. Breaks the tackle 45. He's down to the 40. That's going to be a 1st down for Hill. A 10-yard run. Bishop made the tackle. So a quick snap, and Justice Hill quickly bursting through. They'll give him 11 on other Ravens 1st down.
Justice Hill has had more success running than Derrick Henry has. He's been using moves and getting free and really stutter stepping to find a space and a hole.
From the Buffalo 39, first down and 10. Clock moving, 12:04 to go, third quarter, 21-10 Buffalo. Pistol formation, Henry is the back, receivers left and right. Jackson waits, gets the snap, turns, hands off Henry, off the right side. Henry has a crease down to the 35-30, and Derrick Henry's got a first down. Down to the 28 before DeMar Hamlin could make the tackle. 11 yards for Henry, and finally, for the first time tonight, that Ravens ground game is getting some traction.
And what a change-up with Justice Hill, like I said, kind of stutter-stepping, finding a hole, and Derrick Henry just a straight train wreck going straight ahead.
Henry checks out, Hill back in. First and 10 from the Bills' 27. Pistol formation, two in the backfield. Ricard now motions to the left end of the line. Now Jackson walks up under center, brings Sims in motion from the left, takes the snap. Here's a pitch. Hill running left, looking for a lane. Can't find one, drop back at the 30. A.J. Epinesa stayed home. Hill tried to juke him, couldn't do it. They'll mark him officially at the 29. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job by Epinesa, not giving up the outside. You have contained, you be the outside, control the outside edge, and that's exactly what he did. Good arm extension, came off the block well, nice tackle.
10:50 to go, third quarter, 21-10 Buffalo. You're listening to the NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. Second down, 12, pistol formation again. Now Hill will move off to Jackson's left. Trips right, single man left. Jackson in the shotgun, gets the snap, back to pass, blitz coming, throws over the middle, incomplete. He had Andrews at the 24, but that ball was high and away. Taron Johnson came untouched. And now it'll be a third down and 12 for the Ravens.
Again, the Bills are not a big blitzing team, just like Baltimore, but Taron Johnson comes with the free rush, and that's exactly what's supposed to happen. That's on the quarterback to get the ball out of his hands, but it was off target to an open Mark Andrews.
Ravens 5 of 6 on third down tonight, but this is a big one, third down and 12. Jackson in the gun with Hill to his left. Two receivers go to the right, single man left. Jackson back in the shotgun with a play clock down to 4. Hill motions out to the left, play clock now at 1. Jackson wants the snap. He's got it, and nope, they're going to blow it dead. Jackson being chased and is pulled down by Johnson back at the 45, but they blew that play dead. There was a flag thrown.
Delay of game, number 8. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Third down.
No, we've seen this a couple of times tonight, Mike, where the Ravens just seem like they've been confused.
Absolutely right. Whether it was formation, realignment, or play clock, they have not been in sync tonight.
So that'll cost them 5. It moves it back to the 34. And that is significant as well, because if you're thinking about a field goal, this just became a much tougher kick, especially in these conditions.
Yeah, you're looking at a 52-yarder. And Tucker kicking this way was barely making 50-yarders in warm-up.
Third down, 17. Jackson in the shotgun with Hill to his left. Dime package for Buffalo defensively. Two receivers left and right. Shotgun snap. Jackson back. Looks, throws short left. That's caught on the numbers by Bateman at the 30. Takes a shot, and he's down at the 29. Matt Milano applied the hit. That's well short of the first down, and that will bring out Tucker and the field goal team.
So that was, Ryan, that was a play just to make the field goal a little bit shorter. As I said, it would have been a 52-yarder. He was just clearing the uprights at 50 yards in warm-up. Now we're looking at a 47-yarder.
Tucker's long this year of 56. He missed 8 field goals this year. It has not been a vintage Justin Tucker season. This kick will come from the left hash. Stout, the punter, will hold. Tucker says he's ready. Snap, spot. The kick from Tucker is on the way. It's end over end, and it is good. Justin Tucker drills it down the middle, and that brings the Ravens within 8. With 9:47 to go here in the third quarter, it's now the Bills 21 and the Ravens 13. And with that field goal, Barbasol will make another donation to Kurt and Brenda Warner's Treasure House, a living community for adults with disabilities. Barbasol shaving cream, delivering a quality shave at an honest value for over 100 years. You're listening to the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One.
Navy Federal Credit Union can help you dominate debt with a 0% intro APR on credit card balance transfers for 12 months. And right now, you could get $250 when you spend $2,500 using a cash rewards or cash Cash Rewards Plus card. Visit NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Navy Federal is insured by NCUA. After the intro rate expires, variable APRs are 15.15% to 18% based on creditworthiness. Rates are subject to change. ATM fees for cash advances are up to $1 at non-Navy Federal ATM.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Welcome back to Highmark Stadium in Western New York, along with Mike Golick and Derek Rackley. I'm Ryan Radke, and together with Navy Federal Credit Union, we'd like to thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast of the NFL playoffs on Westwood One, and give an extra special shout-out to the over 1 million men and women in uniform stationed around the world in military bases and ships at sea, defending our nation. Navy Federal Credit Union proudly serves the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Our members are the mission. Learn more at NavyFederal.org. And we certainly appreciate all those folks that are sacrificing their time and their lives to defend our nation so that we can come here and watch football on a chilly night in Buffalo.
Absolutely right. All thanks to the men and women that are serving, and certainly who have served as well. If they're serving and listening to this game and we can bring a smile to their face, if their team is winning or their team is doing well, then we're happy.
Well, Bills fans are happy right now with a 21-13 lead, 9:47 to go, third quarter. Now for the Ravens, they did what they had to do to start the half. They forced a 3 and out. They got points. Wasn't a touchdown, but they got the field goal. They're back within one score. Still a lot of time to go in this game.
Absolutely big. Let's see what Buffalo can do now. As they punted you're right, their first possession of the third quarter. Can they get something going?
Stout will kick it away. Davis and Johnson back deep. There's not a lot of wind here in the stadium tonight. What wind there is seems to be in the face of Stout. His last kickoff, normally he just booms them through the end zone. His last one was returnable right at the goal line. Stout steps it off. Takes a big deep breath. On the approach, swings his right foot into the football and drills this one. That is way back to the back line of the end zone, and it clears that back line by about 5 yards. Let's head downstairs, check in with Derek Rackley.
Yeah, guys, I'm behind the Baltimore sidelines as I'm standing right behind Lamar Jackson, and his quarterback's coach, T. Martin, came up to him just talking a little bit about adjustments. A lot of the offensive players down here just looking at the surface tablets, trying to figure out what they're going to attack on their next offensive possession. As you mentioned, good start, getting a stop on defense, offense, putting some points on the board, but a lot of time left in this game. There's no panic on the Ravens sidelines as it stands right now.
All right, Rack, thanks very much. First down and 10, Bills at their own 30-yard line, moving left to right here in the third quarter. Ball is on the near side right hash. Allen goes under center, takes the snap, back on a play fake, sets his feet, has time, checks it down left side, caught by Cook outside the numbers. And James Cook taken down at the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Kyle Hamilton with the tackle, and that'll bring up second down and 7. You know, one thing, Mike, talked about the way the Bills have run the football tonight. Their offensive line has done a great job. They've given up the fewest sacks in the league this year. You watch Bills games, we see that a lot. Josh Allen just bouncing in the pocket with all day to throw.
Yeah, giving up the least amount of sacks and had the least amount of giveaways as well. I mean, the offense were doing a great job of that this year, but especially of protecting Josh Allen.
Second down, 7 from the 33. Two receivers left and right. Shotgun snap, quick pass right side, caught by Shakir outside the numbers, hit around the ankles, and brought down. A great play by our Darius Washington. Grabbed Shakir around the ankles and would not let go. Gain of about 1.5 yards. And that'll bring up third down and medium.
That is purely one-on-one. I think my guy can beat your guy. And our Darius Washington, who became a full-time starter week 11 with this defense, really turned their season around. A great one-on-one tackle.
Bills 2 of 5 on third down of the game. This is third down and 5. 6 DBs in the game for the Ravens. Allen in the shotgun, trips to the left, single man right. Shakir comes in short motion from the left. Allen gets the snap. He's back to pass. He looks, he throws short right. That's caught by Curtis Samuel. First down across the 40 and out to the 43. Nate Wiggins in coverage made the tackle. Perfect throw by Allen, dropping it out to Curtis Samuel to move the sticks for the Bills.
And good thing he put a little air on that because Samuel kind of slipped coming out of the break. but was able to catch up to that ball because it wasn't really zipped in there. He just slipped a little bit. I thought it might have thrown the timing off of the pass, but it didn't.
Well, that's where all those reps in practice throughout the year come into play, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Knowing your guy, just flipping that ball out there and right on the money. First down and 10 from the 43. Gain of 8 on that completion. Single receiver to the right. Extra offensive lineman in the game. Allen gets the snap. Handoff Cook running to the left hash. And he runs into a wall of white jerseys at the line of scrimmage. Tavius Robinson, Broderick Washington were there. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Welcome to NFL Flag, where there's a position for everyone. This game is our game. Visit NFLflag.com to find a league today.
Yeah, the Baltimore run defense is playing like the number one run defense, at least this half. They certainly did in the first half. Going to force Buffalo to the air a little bit more.
2nd down 10 from the 43. Allen lines up in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the right. Cook in the backfield to his left. Play clock down to 7. Allen gets the snap. He's back to pass. He looks. He throws over the middle. Caught by Shakir, who's grabbed and tackled immediately up at about the 47, maybe the 48. Roquan Smith made the tackle. Call it a gain of about 4.5. And now 3rd down coming up.
Again, you mentioned it, just 14 sacks given up by this Buffalo offensive line. That's a tribute to them, obviously, and Josh Allen getting rid of the ball quickly.
3rd down 5 from the 48. Bills will go with 3 receivers left, single man right. Allen lines up in the shotgun with Johnson to his right. Now he flexes out wide to the right side, right behind Keon Coleman. Play clock down to 8. Allen gets the snap. Quick throw, left side, caught by the tight end, and that is going absolutely nowhere. That ball was caught by Dawson Knox, and Kyle Van Noy was right there, drilled him and drove him backwards. No gain on the play. 4th and 5, and the Bills will punt. What an outstanding play by the Ravens D on 3rd down.
Well, you think Kyle Van Noy is going to be an edge rusher, but he reads and reacts to the play quickly and gets out there and pursues, forces Buffalo their 2nd drive, and now 2 punts.
Sam Martin is on to punt. Steven Sims waiting just inside the 10-yard line. Clock moving down to 5 minutes and 43 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Martin stands back, waiting. Play clock melting down here. Reed Ferguson, the long snapper, is over the football. Ferguson will send it back. Perfect snap. Nose of the football dropped. An end-over-end punt hit. Sims moving right. Signals fair catch. Lets it bounce over his head. It hits at the 10. Takes a big hop and goes into the end zone. And that'll be a touchback. Good decision by Steven Sims. And the Ravens will have it at the 20-yard line when we return. With 5:21 to go in the 3rd quarter, it's the Bills 21, the Ravens 13. You're listening to the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One.
T-Mobile 5G home internet keeps getting better. Get our fastest connection loaded with benefits. Get T-Mobile's best home internet starting at $55 a month with auto pay and any voice line. Plus, Price Lock. We won't raise your rate on internet. Check availability at T-Mobile.com/home internet. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Guarantees regular monthly rate plan price of fixed wireless 5G internet data with qualifying service. After $15 bill credit with postpaid voice line plus $5 a month without auto pay with debit or bank account. Regulatory fees included for qualifying accounts. $35 connection charge applies. Speeds vary due to factors affecting cellular networks.
Hey, Ohio football fans. With BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll get your stake back if your first touchdown scorer scores second instead. That's right. Bet on any pro football player to score the first touchdown of the game. If you are right, you win. If your player scores second, you get your stake back in cash. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. 21 years of age and present in Ohio. Subject to eligibility requirements. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In partnership with MGM Northfield Park.
This new year, get started on your next success with University of Maryland Global Campus. Apply by February 12th and get your application fee waived. An accredited state university, UMGC offers online and hybrid classes along with more than 135 degrees and certificates in in-demand fields like business, cybersecurity, healthcare, and more. Gain the skills and credentials you need to achieve your career goals. Get your application fee waived through February 12th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams winter sale and get 30% off paints and stains January 17th through the 27th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Don't forget to join us Sunday, February 9th for Super Bowl 59. The great Kevin Harlan, the Hall of Famer Kurt Warner, Gene Steratore, Devin McCourty, and Laura Oakman have all the excitement. Live from New Orleans beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern. The lovable Scott Graham and Ross Tucker kick off our pregame coverage at 2 p.m. Eastern. Log on to WestwoodOneSports.com for details or to listen to the live stream for free. If it's the Super Bowl, it's on Westwood One.
Did you add lovable?
I did add lovable. I did.
Figured you did.
I love Scott Graham.
Didn't say that about Ross Tucker, though, did you?
I didn't say it about you either. Receivers left and right. 1st and 10 from the 20. I formation. Jackson under center. Takes the snap. Turns. Hands it off Derrick Henry along the left hash. Henry across the 25. Lowers a shoulder. And he's out close to the 27. DeMar Hamlin with the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. But now we're seeing the Ravens' run game look like it looked a week ago against Pittsburgh, Mike.
Yeah, Derrick Henry does his best running in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Again, it's like a sledgehammer that just keeps hitting you, and it wears you down and wears you down. And it's a great changeup tonight with Justice Hill.
186 yards last week against Pittsburgh. In his playoff career, he has averaged just a shade under 115. Second all-time to Terrell Davis. 2nd down 3, Jackson under center. Handoff Henry, straight ahead again, and Henry is close to a 1st down. He got hit right at the line of scrimmage, but was able to lean that big body forward for 2. They'll mark him at the 29. Ed Oliver the tackle. 3rd down and 1 for Baltimore.
Well, yeah, it's even inside of 1. This should be a no-brainer as an extra O-lineman. You have Ricard in the game as well. I mean,
you got 7 offensive linemen on the field now. I can't tell if Mark Andrews is out there, but he may be the one taking the snap. We've already seen that once tonight. It is going to be Lamar Jackson who lines up under center. I formation. Here's the snap. Handoff Henry. Straight ahead. 1st down and more. 35-40. And Henry taken down by Hamlin at the 46. That was a touchdown-saving tackle. Buffalo had everyone up. Henry went bursting through the line, gained 17, and if not for DeMar Hamlin, Henry may be celebrating in the end zone right now.
That was a straight line run. DeMar Hamlin made the correct business decision to go low on Derrick Henry and not take him on upstairs.
From the Ravens, 46, 1st down and 10. Clock moving, 3:35 to go, 3rd quarter, 21-13 Buffalo. Jackson in the shotgun, Hill to his right. 2 receivers stacked to the right side of the formation. Andrews on the left end of the line. Jackson brings Sims in motion from the right. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Back to pass with time. Looking. Throws left. Caught by Andrews at the Bills' 45. And he's out of bounds around the 42. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down. There is a penalty flag that was thrown in the secondary.
Yeah,
right now it's a gain of 11. We'll hear from Carl Sheffer.
Rasul Douglas holding.
Number 31, defense. Penalties decline. Results of the play, 1st down.
Yeah, he was Andrews was trying to run the out route. Rasul Douglas just had both hands on his shoulder pads and was holding him. They still get the completion.
So down to the 42-yard line of the Bills. 1st down and 10. Pistol formation. Hill is the running back. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Likely in motion from right to left. Jackson looks over the defense. Waits, gets the pistol snap. Turns, hands it off Hill. Left side, big hole 35. Out to the numbers 30. Down to the 25. And Justice Hill is down to the 20. Another big run for Hill. Douglas and Hamlin combine on the stop, but only after a gain of 22.
Again, nothing fancy. Absolutely just right up the middle. Huge hole. And Justice Hill has the speed to take it to the house.
22-yard run, and he wasn't contacted until he was about 18 yards downfield. 1st down and 10, Ravens in the red zone. Ball right at the 20-yard line. I formation, Henry is the tailback. Single receiver to the right. Here's the snap. Handoff Henry running left. Big hole down to the 15 along the number to the 10. Henry is down close to the 5. They'll mark him down at the 5-yard line, maybe the 4. Derrick Henry with a gaping hole. Rousseau made the tackle. Baltimore now with 115 yards in the second half, and they're on the doorstep down by 8.
We talk about Ricard, the fullback, but Charlie Kohler, the 3rd tight end, they run the ball 77% of the time, the most when a certain player is on the field than anyone in the league. And he's a 260-pounder leading the way.
Gain of 15 on the run by Henry. 1st and goal from the 5. Ball is on the left hash. I formation, Jackson under center, takes the snap, handoff Henry, angles right, breaks a tackle, diving into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry scores from 5 yards out, and with 1:37 to go in the 3rd, it's a 2-point game. Bills on top 21-19, and the Ravens are going to go for 2.
Well, Ryan, that's just a team staying with what they do best, with the hammer, Derrick Henry, and obviously the speedster in Justice Hill, knowing you can wear a team down. Buffalo did a great job against the run in the first half, but it's starting to wear on them.
Ravens 1 of 3 on 2-point attempts in the regular season, looking to tie the game here. Jackson will line up in the shotgun, Henry to his left. Trips right, single man left. Jackson sends Henry in motion to the right, takes the snap, back to pass, looking, pumps, throws left side, batted down, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Likely, who was wide open, but Matt Milano got a hand up to swat it down, and the Bills maintain a 2-point lead. With 1:37 to go in the third quarter, Buffalo 21, Baltimore 19. You're listening to the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? So you've got an oil change coming up. We can help you save on the right oil for your vehicle. Right now, get 5 quarts of Castrol Edge Full Synthetic or Castrol Edge Full Synthetic High Mileage Motor Oil with an STP Extended Life Oil Filter for just $35.99. Visit one of our 6,000 stores or order from AutoZone.com for same-day store pickup or next-day delivery.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Doug. Limu wanted me to tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. He says because we all like to save a buck. No, okay, he said with the extra cash, you can lease a new truck. Wait, he said he went to middle school with geese and ducks? Actually, I think Limu just said squawk.
Only pay for what you need at LibertyMutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
When I wake up
the best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
I put on my jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings make for better days. Wrangler, for the ride of life.
Mayday, mayday. We've been compromised. The pilot's a hitman.
I knew you were going to be fun.
This Friday.
Tell me how to fly this thing.
Mark Wahlberg. You know what the difference between me and you is? You're going to die.
Don't shoot him, we need him.
Y'all need a pilot?
Flight Risk. Rated R.
Sponsored by Lionsgate.
Robinhood Gold gets you a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions. The new gold standard is here. Sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. 7-play, 80-yard drive. Derrick Henry with a 5-yard touchdown run. The 2-point conversion is no good. Bills lead the Ravens 21-19. 1:37 to go in the third quarter. Mike, I know you loved running Derrick Henry down there. What'd you think of the 2-point play?
Did not like it at all. I mean, Lamar is just straight back in the pocket. I mean, give the option of a rollout, of a fake run to a rollout where Lamar has a chance to run it or to possibly throw it. I just don't think they've used Lamar that well tonight as an option with as dangerous as he can be with the football.
Jordan Stout will kick it away. Ty Johnson, Ray Davis back deep to return. Stout on the approach. And a high end-over-end kickoff will sail towards the back line of the end zone again. Takes a bounce 9 yards deep. It is through the end zone, and the Bills will start at the 30-yard line. Well, this Buffalo offense that was so potent in the first half has not had much going here in the third quarter. Mike, how do they get back on track?
Well, I think that they're not going to be able to run like they did in the first half. They had success running in the first half. They have not had success in the second half, so I think it's going to be short passes. Look for Josh Allen to take his shots down the field or run.
6 offensive linemen in here for Buffalo on 1st and 10. They'll line up in the I formation. James Cook is the tailback. Allen goes under center. Single receiver split to the right. Here's the snap. Handoff. This is Cook dancing outside the right hash. He's out to the 35, outside the numbers 40. And an ankle tackle from Kyle Hamilton prevents an even bigger gain. It's a gain of 11 to the 41.
And just as I say that, they gain 11.
Good call, Mike.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm an analyst.
James Cook running outside right that time. And I'll tell you, if Kyle Hamilton didn't make the ankle tackle, that could have been a much bigger play. Ryan Radke, Mike Golick, Derek Rackley here on Westwood One. You're listening to the NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. They'll stay with the jumbo formation here. Allen under center, 1st and 10 Bills at their own 41. Here's the snap. Toss play to Ty Johnson, running out to the left side. Johnson is hit and dropped. Michael Pierce jumped on his back and drove him into the ground after Malik Harrison made first contact. It'll be a loss of 1. It'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Certainly understand why they want to keep trying to run the ball. They had success last week running the ball against a very good defense in Denver, and it also keeps your play-action pass open and your half rolls open.
How good do you think it feels to have 6-foot-tall, 355-pound Michael Pierce drive you into the frozen turf?
Not good.
2nd down and 11.
Just guessing.
Slot right, single man left. Allen back in the shotgun. Gets the snap. He's back to pass. Allen looking, throws short right. Caught by Shakir at the 45. Ducks under one tackle. Ducks under a second. And finally gets banged down by Roquan Smith. Up at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8. And now a 3rd and 3 for the Bills, who do not have to snap it again before the third quarter clock runs out. Down to 2, down to 1. And we have reached the end of the third quarter in Buffalo with the score. The Bills 21, the Ravens 19. You're listening to the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for detail.
Hey, I'm Brett Podolsky, co-founder of The Farmer's Dog. We make fresh food for dogs. We started the company when we saw what a huge difference it made in my own dog, Jada, when she stopped eating ultra-processed kibble and started eating fresh, whole food. The Farmer's Dog food isn't fancy. It's just real food delivered to your door in pre-portioned packs. It's better for them and easier for you.
Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/trial50. That's thefarmersdog.com/trial50.
When you're in the thick of a project, Harbor Freight is the place that always comes in handy. Whether you're picking up something for your pickup truck or a power tool for your project, at Harbor Freight, your dollar always goes further. And these days, when everything seems to cost more, you can take pride in knowing that you get hard-working tools at hard-working prices. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Running your own business can feel a lot like running a one-person relay race. When you've got to expand your team, share the baton with Indeed. Their all-in-one hiring platform has smart tools to help you attract, screen, and hire quality candidates to your roster. And they don't just help you hire faster. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites, according to a recent Indeed survey. Nix the hassle. Start hiring. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit to expand your team today.
Tonight's broadcast of the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One is sponsored in part by the official NFL app, by Grainger, by Indeed.com, by Barbasol Shaving Cream, by Progressive Insurance, and by BetMGM, the official odds provider for Westwood One. Please gamble responsibly. 15 minutes remain here at Highmark Stadium. Bills 21, Ravens 19. Bills have a 3rd down and 2, the ball at their own 49-yard line. Baltimore with a 9-0 third quarter. Bills trying to keep this drive alive. Josh Allen lines up in the shotgun. He's got Ty Johnson to his right. Now Johnson moves off to his left. Allen takes the snap. Handoff Johnson up the middle, and he's got the first down. Needed the 49, got hit there, and was able to spin forward inside the 48. Kyle Van Noy, Roquan Smith with the tackle, but the Bills moved the sticks.
Yeah, he was right at the sticks moving forward, and then Connor McGovern, the center, just blasted the pile and moved it forward another couple of yards.
So the ball rests now on the far side right hash. It's at the Ravens' 47-yard line. Extra offensive lineman in the game for Buffalo. Alec Anderson back in there. 1st down and 10 for the Bills. Keon Coleman goes wide right. 2 receivers stacked left. Cook is the running back, knocks the tight end, goes in motion from left to right. Allen puts his hands under center, looks over the defense, gets the snap, back on a play fake, sets his feet, throws short right, caught by Cook at the 45. Outside the numbers, he's hit and driven down by Malik Harrison at the 41-yard line. Gain of 6 on that little toss to James Cook. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
That's an excellent call by offensive coordinator Joe Brady. You had the jumbo formation. You've been running somewhat successfully this drive, and you throw a play action, get a wide open back.
Well, they actually moved that ball back to the 42. So it'll go as a gain of 4, bring up 2nd down and 6. Allen walking toward the line of scrimmage. Cook is the single back. 2 receivers tight to the line on the left. Single receiver split wide to the right. Allen hands under center, takes the snap, handoff Cook outside left, cuts back inside across the 40 down to the 35, and that'll be a first down. Excellent play by James Cook, running outside left, put his foot in the ground, got by Brandon Stevens and picks up 6.
But I tell you, Brandon Stevens did a good job of forcing him back inside. That's on Stevens' teammates. They've got to be able to come over and make the tackle. Stevens didn't give him the corner, didn't give him the edge, or he would have gone. Turned him back inside, and his friends weren't there.
Ball to Ravens 35, first down and 10. High formation. Gilliam is the fullback. Cook is the tailback. Kincaid, the tight end, goes in motion from left to right. Single wide receiver split to the right. Here's the snap. Handoff. Cook running outside right along the hash marks. Finds a little crease. And he dives forward down to the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 2. Roquan Smith, the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Well, the run to the Super Bowl is on NFL Network is your for the most comprehensive playoff coverage anywhere. All the way through Super Bowl 59. NFL Network, one network, all postseason.
Well, this drive has produced some running attack, not like the first couple of drives of this half. The Buffalo hasn't been able to run. They've been running pretty well now.
Trips left, single man right. Allen in the gun on 2nd down and 8. Took the running back to Allen's right side. Here's the shotgun snap. Allen back. Blitz coming. Throws right side. Incomplete. Targeted Amari Cooper for maybe the first time tonight. Tre'Davious White, the former Bill, was in coverage. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, that was going to be just a comeback route to the back shoulder and just a little too far back shoulder. Amari Cooper coming over in the trade from Cleveland.
Cooper wanted a flag saying he got held. I think the officials did a good job keeping the yellow in their pocket. So a 3rd down and 8. Ty Johnson checks in as the running back. Trips left, single man right. Allen in the shotgun, sends Johnson in motion out to the right side. Play clock down to 7. Allen brings Shakir in motion from left to right. Now back out to the left. Here's the snap. Allen back, looking, throws over the middle, incomplete, trying to find Shakir. Bills want a flag. They're not going to get it. I think Khalil Shakir tried to sell that call. He knew he was not going to catch that. He tried to buy a call. Brandon Stevens was in coverage, and now on 4th down, Tyler Bass is coming out for a long field goal.
Brandon Stevens did have his arm, left hand on the hip of Shakir, but he didn't really change the route at all. He just had the hand on the hip, didn't really turn Shakir. So I agree with the no flag.
Tyler Bass for a 51-yard attempt. He's 4 of 4 from 50-plus. He was during the regular season.
This is into just a slight breeze, just into the wind a bit.
Bass is ready. Snap, spot. Kick is on the way. End over end, and it is good. Tyler Bass hits it inside the right upright, and the Buffalo lead is 5 with 12:04 to go. It's the Bills 24, the Ravens 19. This is Westwood One's coverage of the NFL playoffs.
Run a business and not thinking about podcasting? Think again. More Americans listen to podcasts than ad-supported streaming music from Spotify and Pandora. And as the #1 podcaster, iHeart's twice as large as the next 2 combined. So whatever your customers listen to, they'll hear your message. Plus, only iHeart can extend your message to audiences across broadcast radio. Think podcasting can help you this? Think iHeart. Streaming, radio, and podcasting. Call 844-844-iHeart to get started. That's 844-844-iHeart.
This is Ashley Iconetti from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. Did you know that Future Health can help make weight loss resolutions come true? When it's about biology and not willpower, it's not your fault that dieting just doesn't work. Find out if weight loss meds are right for you in just 3 minutes and for less than $3 a day. 8 out of 10 users say that using Future Health programs is more effective than anything they have ever tried. I have a family member who has tried for years to lose weight, and no matter how much she cuts out the snacking and the bad foods and how much she moves, it just doesn't happen for her. Well, with Future Health, they give millions of people affordable access to weight loss meds for less than $3 a day. Just take their quick 3-minute survey, and from there, if approved by a clinician, you'll get prescribed and get meds delivered to your door within 24 hours. Find out if weight loss meds are right for you in just 3 minutes at tryfh.com. That's tryfh.com.
Try FH.com.
Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion. Results may vary. Sponsored by Future Health.
Monster BTK, the latest installment of the critically acclaimed Monster franchise, exposes the chilling story of one of America's most infamous cases that shook Wichita, Kansas to its core.
When people said BTK, you think of a wild-eyed Manson-like character. What we didn't understand is he was the guy next door.
Listen to Monster BTK on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search Monster BTK to start listening.
700 WLW.
37-yard drive capped off with a 51-yard field goal for Tyler Bass. Now 24-19 Buffalo. 12:04 remaining. Ryan Radke, Mike Gold, Granger broadcast booth in Western New York. Draw up a winning play with Granger, offering supplies and solutions for every industry. Granger will help your business cross the goal line. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Downstairs to Derek Rackley.
Guys, Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken caught a little bit of flack last year in the AFC Championship game about getting a little bit past instead of relying on the run game. But got to give him credit here in that third quarter, sticking to the run game after they ended up basically getting shut down in the first half, really getting Derrick Henry going there in the third quarter. But Mike, don't you think they got to get Lamar Jackson a little bit more involved in the run game here as they're about to receive the football?
Absolutely agree, Derek. Absolutely agree. They're not using him enough now. Is Buffalo playing it a little better? I think they have to try and use Lamar a little bit more to get to the outside.
Tyler Bass with a kickoff 8 yards deep into the end zone. And the Ravens will start 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Well, the Ravens 73 yards on the ground here in the second half. And Derrick Henry, who had 8 carries, 21 yards at halftime, now with 14 carries and 79 yards, plus that touchdown run. We mentioned in his playoff career, Henry averages just under 115 yards per game. Only the great Terrell Davis has averaged more.
Now, they have been successful running this half, but I agree. I don't think they're using Lamar nearly enough.
Jackson will line up in the shotgun. Henry to his left. Sims in motion from right to left. Here's the snap. Quick throw left side. Caught by Sims along. And he dives out to the 34-yard line. So a 4-yard gain. Steven Sims with his first catch of the night. A.J. Epinesa with the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
Well, let's see if they stick with the running game. That short passing game is just like a run. If they come and try and hammer now with the run to make it 3rd and short to get a first down.
By the way, I should mention it is a wide gap between Terrell Davis and Derrick Henry. Terrell Davis averaged over 140 rushing yards a game in his playoff career.
Crazy.
Here's a direct snap to Henry running left. Henry across the 35, and he plows his way out to about the 39-yard line. So that's a gain of 5. Daquan Jones made the tackle. They sent Jackson in motion out to the right, and Derrick Henry took that one off the left side. And Derrick Henry is now over 1,000 yards in his playoff career. He's the 7th running back to have 1,000 rushing yards in the playoffs in his career. He joins Emmitt Smith, Franco Harris, Thurman Thomas, Tony Dorsett, Marcus Allen, and the guy we were just talking about, Terrell Davis.
And what a year he's had. This only player to go over 1,900 yards in 2 seasons, and he's 30. He's debunking the whole 30-year-old running back issue.
3rd down and 1. Quick snap. Handoff Henry. Straight ahead. Runs into the pile. Didn't get it.
Oh, he did it.
Oh,
maybe on the second.
Let's see. The official on the near side has him short of the 40. The official on the far side had him past the 40. They're going to go with the near side official. It's going to be 4th down and a half yard.
Would not be shocked at all if they go for it here.
Daquan Jones made the tackle. I mean, this is inches short. They need the 40. The nose of the ball is almost touching the 40, and the Ravens are going to go for it.
This can't be a pass, Ryan. Has to be a run.
Andrews lines up under center. He takes the snap. He drives straight ahead, and he's got the first down. So Mark Andrews officially will get a gain of 2 as he gets to the 41-yard line, and he continues to be incredibly efficient on the tight end sneak. You're listening to the NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. 9:50 to go. Bills 24, Ravens 19. 1st down and 10, Baltimore. They have it at their own 41. Ball is on the far side left hash. Justice Hill in now as the pistol back, lined up behind Jackson. 2 receivers right, including Likely, who goes in motion to the left. Jackson puts his mouthpiece in, looks over the defense, play clock down to 5. Lamar gets the snap, turns, hands it off. This is Hill trying to cut back, can't do it. Dropped for a loss on the play by Ed Oliver. Right there to wrap him up for a loss of 1. It'll be second down and 11.
So that play was supposed to go strong side, but Buffalo just overloaded to that side. So you knew it was going to be a cutback. And Ed Oliver just did a great job of scooting down the line and staying home, waiting right for the cutback.
And if Ed Oliver didn't get him, Von Miller was right there. Second down and 11 from the 40. Henry back in. He lines up to the right of Jackson. 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends right. Jackson hands in front of his chest, standing straight up and down. Brings Sims in motion from the left. Here's the snap. Jackson fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Moving right. Throws. Got a wide open Andrews. Makes the catch. Cuts left. Lost the ball. And recovered by the Bills. Terrell Bernard knocked it out and recovered it. And the Bills will take over at their own 46-yard line. The Ravens' 3rd turnover of the night. And that may turn out to be very, very costly.
Wow, a big play for Baltimore turns into a big play for Buffalo, now +3 in the turnover margin.
8:41 remaining in the game. Bills 24, Ravens 19. You're listening to the NFL playoffs on Westwood One.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first-time Nana moments.
And welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't-miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or diabetes, you're at higher risk of being hospitalized from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams winter sale and get 30% off paints and stains January 17th through the 27th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million+ products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Westwood One, your home for the NFL playoffs and Super Bowl 59.
Touchdown! Bengals!
This is 700 WLW, Cincinnati, the home of the best Bengals coverage.
Along with the great Mike Golick, the frozen Derek Rackley down on the sidelines. Ryan Radke here in Buffalo, 8:41 to go. Bills lead the Ravens 24-19. They'll take over at their own 46 after the Mark Andrews fumble. First time since 2019 that Andrews has lost a fumble. Allen will line up in the shotgun. He's got Cook to his right. Looks out to his right side, takes the snap, back to pass. Allen looking, throws left, got a man wide open, caught. Hollins across the 45 of Baltimore, banged out of bounds by Marlon Humphrey, down at the 42. All kinds of room for Matt Collins. He gains 11, and it's a first down right away for Buffalo.
Can't say it enough. Again, Buffalo's line has given up just 14 sacks. He had plenty of time. You're in zone defense. You run a crossing route. You're just going to have room.
First down and 10. They mark it down at the 42-yard line. 8 minutes and 7 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Allen will line up under center. 2 receivers right, single man left. Collins in motion from the right. Allen takes the snap. Going to hand it off. Ray Davis looking for a crease in between the hash marks. Down to the 40. They'll give it progress to the 39. There's multiple penalty flags on the field. Right now, it's a gain of 3. The initial signal is this is against the Ravens.
Illegal use to the face, number 90. Defense, that 5-yard penalty would be added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
That flag is against David Ajabo. Let's head downstairs, check in with Derek Rackley.
Guys standing behind the Ravens sidelines and Mark Andrews. And most times when players come off the sidelines, they take their helmet off, they put it on the warmer, they put on a stocking cap or maybe a baseball cap. Andrews left his helmet on a couple times, putting his elbows on his knees, shaking his head back and forth, clearly in disgust after the turnover.
First down and 10. Bills have it now at the Ravens 34 with 7:35 to go. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Allen puts his hands under center. Points out to his right side, brings Hollins in short motion. Allen takes the snap. Quick throw left side, caught by Coleman on the slant. He's tackled immediately by Tre'Davious White at the 29-yard line. So it's a quick gain of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. Back to what Derek was talking about, Mike. Mark Andrews, a veteran, been so good for Baltimore. He has had a tough game tonight.
Yep, 6 targets, 4 catches, but he fumbled after that 1 catch. He had the bad drop in the first half as well. Been doing well on the quarterback sneaks, first downs, but unfortunately receiving had a couple of issues.
Inside 7 minutes to go. 24-19 Buffalo, 2nd down and 5. They have it at the Ravens 29. Ravens have to hold the Bills to a field goal here. Allen gets the snap, turns, rolls right, throws short, caught by Johnson, racing to the sideline, has a first down, gets out of an ankle tackle, and is run out of bounds on the far sideline at the 21. Roquan Smith escorts him out of bounds, but plenty for Ty Johnson on the catch and run to give the Bills a first down.
Again, excellent play call from Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, just getting Josh Allen on the run so he has options, something they haven't been doing with Lamar. Give Josh Allen options to run, or that was an easy pitch and catch.
Boy, this is just massive right here. If the Ravens hold the Bills to a field goal, they're still within 8. But Buffalo scores a touchdown, and the Ravens would be in real trouble. Trips left. Allen lines up in the gun, gets the snap. Quick throw left side, caught by Curtis Samuel. Ankle tackle brings him down at the 20. Kyle Hamilton. Great play there by Hamilton. Gain of a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. We're inside 6 minutes to go in the game. Winner goes to Kansas City in the AFC Championship game next week.
Yeah, Marlon Humphrey is down. He was down. He got up, and they went down to a knee.
Well, the training staff will come out and take a look at him. Well, Humphrey just got pancaked on that play by Mac Hollins.
Yeah, he got absolutely buried.
So they're going to take a look at Marlon Humphrey. We'll step aside with 5:55 to go. Bills 24, Ravens 19. You're listening to the NFL Playoffs on Westwood One.
In a world that moves a million miles a second, Haagen-Dazs invites you to slow down and savor every delicious bite. Take it 1 almond at a time with the Haagen-Dazs Vanilla Milk Chocolate Almond Bar. Madagascar vanilla, rich milk chocolate, and toasted California almonds make this unmatched icon legendary. Whatever Dazs you savor, a snack bar or your favorite flavor, say goodbye to the fast life and healthy ingredients and the richest and creamiest ice cream. That's Dazs, available at retailers nationwide.
Hey, I'm Brett Podolsky, co-founder of The Farmer's Dog. We make fresh food for dogs. We started the company when we saw what a huge difference it made in my own dog, Jada, when she stopped eating ultra-processed kibble and started eating fresh, whole food. The Farmer's Dog food isn't fancy. It's just real food delivered to your door in pre-portioned packs. It's better for them and easier for you.
Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/trial50. That's thefarmersdog.com/50.
It's football season, and now you can get anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats. Well, almost anything. You can't get a running back, but baby back ribs? Yes. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL.
Mayday. We've been compromised. The pilot's a hitman.
I knew you were going to be fun.
This Friday,
Tell me how to fly this thing.
Mark Wahlberg,
You know what the difference between me and you is? You're going to die.
Don't shoot him, we need him!
Y'all need a pilot?
Flight Risk, rated R.
Sponsored by Lionsgate.
We are all heartbroken by the devastation from the raging wildfires across the greater Los Angeles region. Families affected by these fires urgently need support. Help the American Red Cross respond to and help people recover from these disasters. You can donate today to support relief efforts by going to redcross.org/NFL. It has been heartbreaking watching what's gone on there over the last couple of weeks. hopefully the Rams' playoff run at least provided a little joy, a little distraction for some of those folks. But, boy, so many need help. And if you can, if you're in position to do it, I would encourage you to give to help those people out.
And even though the fires are starting to be under control, there's just so much devastation that's going to go on for a while, and people are going to need your help.
Marlon Humphrey off to the sideline. Nate Wiggins, the rookie, is in. They're taking Humphrey into the blue tent. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go in Buffalo. Bills 24, Ravens 19. Trip to Kansas City is on the line. 2nd down and 9 for the Bills. Allen under center with 2 receivers left, 1 right. Cook is the single running back. Matt Collins in motion from left to right. Play clock down to 7. Allen puts his hands under center. Looks up at the play clock, takes the snap, handoff James Cook out to the right hash, cuts back inside, finds a lane inside the 15, and he's down close to a first down. They're going to mark him down at the 12. That'll leave him a yard shy. 8-yard pickup, 3rd down and 1. Matabike and Smith together on the tackle.
Boy, Buffalo is going to go no huddle.
Allen's going to line up under center. He's going to get a push from behind. He angles left, and Josh Allen has the first down. Needed to get to the 11. He got down to the 10. It's going to be first down and goal for Buffalo with 4:58 to go.
So it's been interesting. Buffalo ran well in the first half. Started the second half, their first couple of drives not running well, but have picked up the running again against the best rush defense in the NFL.
Now, we talk about it all the time. The ability to score touchdowns in the red zone. It's often the difference in games. It could be the difference now in this game tonight. The Bills were the 2nd best red zone team in the league this year. First down and goal from the 10. Allen under center. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Cook is the single back. Allen takes the snap. He's back. He'll hand it off to Cook. Dancing. Now straight ahead along the left hash. And he's down to about the 7. The Ravens are going to spend a timeout. Kyle Hamilton made the tackle. Clock stop with 4:21 to go. First timeout called by Baltimore. It's a gain of 3 on the run by Cook. Well, you can stream the NFL playoffs on Westwood One for free, sponsored by Pfizer. Football fans ready for RSV season? Check eligibility and schedule an RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
Look at the Ravens in their playoff history is 0-11 when they lose the turnover battle, and they're going to lose it tonight. I don't see Buffalo having 3 turnovers in the last 4 minutes.